He faces giant Nigerian Roger Isenrite on the huge Jeff Horngry corcoran undercard from the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre. The day is packed with poignancy, not least by the fact that Horn's heavily pregnant wife Jo will be ringside, and one of Australia's top obstetricians will be there on standby in case she goes into labour. Alex Leapai will complete an incredible year-long journey on Wednesday night. Picture Liam Kidston. Source News Corp. Australia. Leapai is fighting for one last shot at glory after a year trying to smother his grief with food and then shedding 45 kilograms for a comeback. The whole fight card is stacked with emotion. West Australian Nathaniel May, who to the main support against unbeaten Brazilian featherweight Ielio Mesquita, is trained by Pete Stokes, a man with terminal cancer who is in a race to develop a world champ while he still can. Nathaniel May's trainer Pete Stokes has terminal cancer. Picture Net. Source News Corp. Australia. Gold Coast super middleweight Rowan Murdoch, who faces Russian slugger Rapti Ustarkanov, has a world title shot against Mexican Gilberto Ramirez next year if he can survive a spirited attack. Murdoch was almost killed in a motorbike accident while holidaying in Bali last year, but has fought back with amazing grin. Shannon O'Connell, a former world women's champ, dedicates every victory to her late father Kevin, a motorcycle speedway rider who when she was a toddler, and she is trying to revive her fortunes against Tai Sumale Tongbutorn after back-to-back defeats. Jeff Horn's wife Jo is heavily pregnant. Source News Corp. Australia. Tully Olympian Paul Fleming has been one of Australia's most skilled fighters for a decade, but after 24 consecutive victories, he knows he has to step up if he wants to fight the very best in the world. He faces tough Filipino Virgil Puton. And in the opening fight of the night, scheduled to start at 4:15 p.m., Lenny Zapivina faces Uruguay's former amateur champ Nestor Faccio Cardozo. The 30-year-old Zapivina won a bronze medal as a teenager at the 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games and then won his first 25 pro in devastating style. The tough guy from Sydney's southwest dropped a decision to Mexico's slick world lightweight champion Miguel Vazquez in Las Vegas in 2011 but has been hovering around the world top 10 ever since, just waiting for another chance. Rowan Murdoch survived a motorcycle accident last year. Picture Mike Batteram. Source News Corp. Australia. Since the death of his father Eliza, Leapai had corrective surgery to mend his poor eyesight, which had troubled him throughout his career. After months of mourning, he decided on a massive weight loss campaign and to focus on the future for his wife and 6 children. 3 years ago, Leapai became the first Australian in more than 100 years to fight for the unified world heavyweight title when he challenged Vladimir Klitschko in Germany. Leapai has 31 wins from 40, 25 of them by KO. The latest sports news in your inbox daily.